Hello everyone! Greetings from Kharkov, Ukraine. My name is Svetlana Mucha and I'm the leading matchmaker and dating coach at Diolli.com. As you can see, today I share our beautiful green sofa with our leading psychologist Olesya Balichenko, and together with Olesya we continue answering some of the most popular questions that we receive from our followers and subscribers. Today in this video we would like to discuss if there is a difference between Ukrainian ladies from small towns, from villages and from big cities. Olesya, as the person who conducts the first rounds of interviews with our female members, and you are talking to ladies that are from Kharkov, Kiev, Odessa, from small villages and towns around Kharkov region, from all around Ukraine, can you tell our subscribers if there is a drastic difference?
Yes. I can say that there is a big difference between ladies who live in small towns or who live in big cities.
So can you specify that?
Actually, there is a lot of aspects that I can name, but of course you won't see and you won't hear the difference, but one of the most big difference is about language. You understand that ladies who live in big cities, they have a beautiful language, pure language, but ladies who live in small villages, they have, I don't know how to say this, surjik.
The mix of Russian and Ukrainian.
Yes, and it's not very beautiful, it's not so pure, so you can hear this language and you can know for sure where this lady lives.
I can tell from experience of my friends who have moved to Kharkov from really small towns that it takes a big effort to actually get rid of that accent and of that way of speaking. I have a friend and she lives in Kharkov for 10 years already, but she's originally from a very small town in Poltava region, and she said that she has read lots of classics and she actually has attended a special course to pure her language, her pronunciation, and now you can hear only when she's talking on phone to her mother that she used to speak this mix of Russian and Ukrainian. Except from the language, because our subscribers who are English speaking or who speak other languages,
they won't understand
it. Can you speak about the difference in their attitude to family? There is this myth, or probably it is truth, now we will find out together with you, that ladies from small town are more family-oriented than ladies from big cities.
I can't say that it's about the place where they live, a big city or a small town. It's more about family. It's more about the attitude in their family. Some ladies are more family-oriented, or some ladies prefer to make a career, but it can happen in a small town or in a big city also.
So it's because of the parents?
It's because of the parents, yes. I can't say that if town or city there will be some big difference, no.
And how about ladies who have moved from small towns and from small villages into big cities? Can you tell that they are like super goal-oriented? And
it depends. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It depends on a lady, on a person.
Olesya, my next question would be, is it true that ladies in small towns and villages tend to get married younger than ladies in big cities?
Yes, it can be true, because, how to say this, most ladies who live all their life in a small town, they have the main goal in their life is to get married and to have children, maybe a lot of children, not one kid. And yes, they do this in more young age than ladies who live in big cities.
Because big cities give more opportunities.
Yes,
you can get an education, you can have a job, you can have various
I
hobbies.
can say that ladies who live in a small towns, they are not so educated as ladies who live in big cities.
Okay, my next question would be, for example, many guys right now can think that, oh, I will go to a small town to marry a girl from the small town. They tend to get married younger. Let's speak about the age gap. Are ladies from small towns more open to date older guys than ladies from big cities?
No, not at all. Ladies from small towns, they are not open to big age gap at all. They prefer to marry someone who is the same age.
So they are more close-minded about age difference.
Yes, they have a lot of taboos in their mind, and they are not open for some differences in age or in culture even, so not.
Okay, my next question would be, in big city we understand that, for example, a lady can have various reasons to be open and willing to date internationally. She can work for an international company, she can have many international friends who she has
They are
met.
more open-minded.
How about small town girls? Are they more open to date a foreigner?
No.
Do they have any reasons at all to date a foreigner?
They're afraid. They're afraid of something new. They are more closed for all these things. For them, it's so somewhere very far from them. Another country, some marriage abroad. It's something very
foreign and restricted.
Yes, yes.
Okay, Alessia, let's say a girl from the big city has fallen in love with a gentleman from another country and a girl from a small town. I don't know how she has found out about international marriages, probably from the internet, but she has fallen in love with a gentleman from another country as well. So let's imagine the situation when the lady from a small town and a lady from a big city is bringing her foreign fiancé home to introduce to parents. How do you think the family of the lady from the big town and from the small city will react to a foreign groom?
From a big city, it can be a very interesting experience. Parents can not speak English, but they will be open and they will be happy for their daughter who is happy with this gentleman. But if we are talking about a lady from a small town, it can be a very stressful situation for her parents, because they don't know English, they don't know the culture of this man. They are very, how to say this?
Close-minded.
Yes, yes. It's something not usual for them and very, maybe even dangerous.
Can it happen that the entire village will gather around
yes, it can happen.
To meet the foreigner, the first foreigner?
Of course, because it's very unusual situation for them and a big event for the whole town even.
Alessia, you live in suburbs. Can you speak right now about ladies from suburbs? Are they different from ladies who live actually in the city center and from ladies who live in small towns and villages?
Interesting question. Yes, I live in a suburb of Kharkov, but I work in Kharkov, so I work in a big city. And I study here, and all my friends are from a big city. But some of my neighbors, they work in this suburb. They studied only there, and they don't have their life in a big city. So yes, we are different.
So they don't leave the suburb?
They live there, work there, and they have all their life here. There, they don't go to the big city. Mm-hmm. So we are different. But it's not about the whole ladies who live there.
How do your neighbors react to your job at the international dating agency? Do they understand
Interesting. Very interesting. Some understand, some not.
Mm-hmm. Can you describe people who don't understand? What is their attitude?
They think that it's very strange to find your partner somewhere abroad, and they think that ladies who are open for the international dating, they have some problems here, because if you don't have some problems here, so you won't be open for the international dating. They have a lot of taboos.
And a lot of fears and stereotypes.
Yes.
So, Alessia, as a conclusion, can you tell that ladies from big cities or ladies who have moved to big cities or who work in big cities are more open to international dating than ladies from small towns?
Of course, because ladies who work, who live in big cities, they don't have any boundaries in their mind.
They understand that the world is getting smaller, and nowadays you can travel. It takes like 9 hours to fly from Kharkov to New York, 7 hours if you fly from Kiev.
But for ladies and for people who live in a very small towns, who live in villages, that's a very big destination between two, even Kharkov and Kiev.
Yeah, many have never been to the capital.
Yes, so it's
Even the younger crowd.
yes. In conclusion, I want to say that it doesn't matter where your partner lives, in a small town or in a big city. Just find your soulmate.
At Diolli.com we strongly believe that love knows no boundaries, no language barriers, so we strongly wish everybody to find their soulmate, to be happy in 2019, and we wish everybody love from Diolli.com with lots of love.